Welcome to Psychopinion. This is our March Madness Directors Edition. We will be having all of the best horror directors facing off against one another until we find out who truly is the best horror director. This is the qualifier round. Keep watching. You don't have to subscribe, but you'd be a lot cooler if you did.
We're going to do our own March Madness, and what we're going to do is use horror directors. I have selected 22 of the top all-time horror directors, and we have put them in a bracket. The brackets were decided by a randomizer, so there is no rhyme or reason to how these guys are put together, but they are put together. We're still going to have a winner at the end of this thing. So the way that this is going to work is that we have directors facing off, and these directors facing off, I will be putting out their 3 top or most popular movies decided by the people based on a ton of research that I did across various websites to find out the popularity of these directors and their movies, and we will go ahead and discuss who we think should win these as we go forward, and then I will announce the winner. All right, so we've got another one here, and I know that this one is just going to tickle Jen pink, but we've got the great, in Jen's opinion especially, David Cronenberg versus
Winner.
Dante. What?
Winner.
Winner. Oh, yeah. Well, Jen's already, I mean, we don't even need to talk about it. If you've seen the show, you already know that there's nothing for Jen to discuss except for just, that's it, he won, so.
Well, maybe he didn't win like the entire thing, but for this particular, whatever round, against Joe Dante, right?
Joe Dante.
Which
he's got some banging stuff, though.
No, he did. Yeah. He did. Yeah, he's got great stuff. But for me, like personally, it's Cronenberg all the way.
Well, for you, it's always Cronenberg all the way. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, I want to go all the way.
Oh, God. Well, Cronenberg is also, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Jen, why don't you tell us some more about what Cronenberg's done? I'm sure you know them all.
I mean, if you like some sexy body horror.
Sexy body horror. I like the way she says that.
Although, I will say this, though. There is a movie that he did that I do not like. It was Crimes of the Future. I didn't like it. Didn't like it, like, almost at all. Like, I give it a very low score. Hated it.
Well, luckily enough, that's not on our list, so.
Yeah, it's not. What do we have on that list, anyway? I know The Fly was on there.
On our list for this one, we have Videodrone for David Cronenberg, The Fly, and Dead Ringers.
Dead Ringers, yeah.
Those are our picks for David Cronenberg. Now, looking at Joe Dante, we have Gremlins, Gremlins 2, and one of my all-time favorite movies ever made.
The Burbs.
I can literally say it word for word while I watch it, is The Burbs.
Yeah.
And I include it in horror, even though it's like comedy horror, it's still like, I love that movie. Just, that's it. That's winner.
You made me watch it.
Winner. So I'm going to be like Jen and just The Burbs won this one. So.
And I'm going to take a non-horror movie of his and add it in there, Inner Space, which I loved.
I love
that movie. So
I didn't realize that was done by him. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, some of these guys have done some stuff. I mean, it's crazy, some of the films that some of these guys have done, looking over this stuff, you just don't even realize. I mean, he did Inner Space, Piranha. I mean, Piranha is incredible. I like Piranha, but you guys know I like my water horror movies. The Howling. I mean, we're not doing that, Steve, but if we even wanted to go, one more that's not horror, Matinee with John Goodman, I mean, that's a great movie to me. There's a lot there for him for sure. I think there's more. I think his movies are more just like sit down and enjoy than Cronenberg. Cronenberg is definitely.
I think they're more popular.
Well, they're easy. They're easy watchers.
More popular.
They're easy watchers. David Cronenberg is a lot. He's another one of those kind of a little bit artsy. He's got his own style.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed some David Cronenberg movies. I sure have. Actually, The Fly is, another classic horror movie in my opinion. Another one of those ones that's just in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
for sure. But, overall, this one here, I'm going to have to go with Joe Dante.
Joe Dante.
Joe Dante for Steve.
I mean, I know I'm going to lose this one anyway.
Liza, you got one here? Joe Dante or David Cronenberg?
I liked Gremlins. I hate
Or just like
the Burbs.
Gremlins?
I
You
hate
hate
You
the
hate
Burbs?
the Burbs?
What?
It
You hate the
creeps me
Burbs?
out.
What?
Why?
It creeps me out really bad.
It's so good. It's so
I
good.
hate
What
it.
freaks you out about it?
I don't know. It's just creepy to me.
It's like the
Well, isn't that
best.
good thing?
Yeah.
That's
but
kind
it's
of a
like
good thing, right?
I hate that horror movie. It scares me.
It doesn't scare me. It just makes me feel icky, and I'm just like, ugh.
Icky. Yeah. So what does that mean you're going with Cronenberg?
I like The Fly.
How does The
Yeah.
Fly make you feel less icky than the Burbs?
Right?
The Fly is super icky.
It's so gross.
It's super
amazing.
icky.
I don't know, but I like what is his name? Oh man, I just blanked out.
David Cronenberg?
No,
No.
the actor in The Fly.
Joe.
Goldblum.
Yes,
Jeff
Goldblum.
Goldblum.
I really like him.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, this isn't Jeff Goldblum versus Tom Hanks. This is David Cronenberg versus Joe Dante. So,
I'll probably do David Cronenberg.
okay. Again, we are
We're
2
gonna lose.
to 2. I like this. I like that we've got some, some static here a little bit.
Here comes the
All right,
Inferno.
let's let it compute.
Find the rest of that skeleton to go with that femur. Oh, it might not be Walter, but it's gonna be some poor tortured. Shut up, Art! Shut up! God, you don't know when to quit, do you?
We have got David Cronenberg for the win,
What? Really?
beating Joe Dante
answer.
by 15 plus points.
Whoa.
That's a bit
Whoa.
much.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I demand a recount.
I mean, I'll put it back through the compute if you like, but those are the results that we have. David Cronenberg took it.
That's wild.
I am surprised. I thought it was not going to be in my favor there.
Well, apparently the people have spoken. This has been Psycho Opinions March Madness Director's Edition. Thank you for watching, and please come back to see our next bracket's great face-off. See you soon!